Welcome to Average Talks. We are two incredibly average individuals, and this is where we talk about things. This is episode 24, and I am your host, Austin. And across from me from the internet, once again, is Justin, my best buddy. Say hi, Justin.
Hello.
And yeah, we're here after a little hiatus, and also our editor sucking shit. So yeah,
Hey, at
damn
least we
editor.
had some uploads for like an hour.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it was one upload. One upload.
Except, well, I'm talking about my uploads.
Oh, that's true.
I was
That's true.
testing the webhook.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
ever,
it's cool.
did you watch that video? Because it was just the ragdoll video.
No, I don't think I did. I can
have it
real
on my
quick.
channel. It's the 10 out of 10 ragdoll physics. You've definitely seen
Oh,
it.
okay.
It was
I
when I was
probably
doing a Far Cry
have.
speedrun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I shot him and he just starts flying around.
What'd you ever do with that?
I haven't really played in a while, but
Hmm.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still 7th place on the leaderboard. I might be 8th now.
It's still fucking dope, dude. Like, holy shit.
I mean, it's not hard to get in the top 10 when there's only like 10 runners.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Still counts. Still top 10. Still counts. Oh, shit. How you been, buddy? It's been a week for me.
It's been pretty chill for me. I haven't had much go on. Not much has changed.
Good.
If anything,
that's
it's been
good.
like slight updates on things, but that's really it.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of a topic that I didn't put on there that I will talk about, at least in brief passing, is my lease for my old apartment ends on the 12th of July. It's July, right? Yeah,
Yes.
July. Yeah, it ends on the 12th of July. And I got most of my stuff out, and our strange roommate is just being kind of a butt at the moment. So, yeah, that's fun.
Is that the one who moved out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The one that moved out and got some doings of things that I'll talk to you later about, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah. Just something I don't want to put on the podcast.
Yeah.
Anywho. Yeah, it's been, well, like, that 4th of July and just life sucking at the moment.
Heck, man.
Yeah. Mostly a reason why our editing has been kind of trash or at least our editor's been trash at the moment. He just got hit with depression, dude.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, fuck.
By that I mean I've been there at least.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All dropping pretense and jokes aside, I am the editor of this podcast. Editor Austin is just Austin. I'm sorry that we can't keep the bit longer, but I need to explain stuff. It's just, I don't know. I get hit with bits of like, I don't want to do fucking shit. I just want to watch YouTube and just chill.
Yep.
But my chilling just makes me think about existential dread. And so I'm watching YouTube laughing, but also dying on the inside.
See, I'm kind of like that, like except if you take out the existential dread, it's usually just kind of like, yeah, I just occupy my mind.
Yeah. I need to go bike riding or something. I need to buy a bike.
Yes.
And I need to craft things like that. That's how I get out of this mess. But I'm just fucking. I have little motivation.
I did actually get my own copy of Ring Fit Adventure, so I've been meaning to actually
cool.
get you your copy back. I haven't played in a while, just because I haven't been feeling playing it. Like it didn't feel like it was doing too much for me. Like, it felt okay, but I'm not the biggest fan of its method of exercise. And one minor complaint that's kind of come about is that even though you can select your own exercises, because they progressively get more powerful, you pretty much have to do the newer exercises as you get them, and some of them are a little annoying, or just like I was
Don't
really
work.
sad when I had to finally get rid of squat, because I mean at least there's still a squatting movement. It's like a wide squat or something like that, but
But aren't
like,
squats better when they are wide?
yes, they work more, but I like OG squats because I'm really good at them. And you
Wide
work
squat's good,
more
though.
than enough with regular squats anyway. But
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it was just kind of things like that, and I might still play it every now and then or pick it up. Like I'm not opposed to it at all. I
Hmm.
just I haven't been super into it for the past like week or so. So I'm like, whatever.
Hmm. Still working out though, right?
No, I'm just
No.
still eating right.
Oh, okay.
Like I mean that's the part that matters. A six pack is made in the kitchen, not in the gym.
Hmm. I've heard that
I
before.
cannot get a six pack. Like I have been at a body weight or a body fat percentage where I would have had a six pack. You even saw that. I'm pretty sure I showed you a picture at the time, and I did not have a six pack.
Oh, was that like you built like a truck or not a truck, a refrigerator days? Like good
Maybe.
like slim refrigerator, not like
It was
thick refrigerator.
it was when I was extremely lean.
Oh, I remember that.
It
Yeah,
was summer 2016. That was the
Oh,
leanest
yeah.
I've ever been.
that was Lean Boy.
Yeah, that at that point, the lowest estimate body fat percentage I was 12, but more realistically, it was probably around 14% body fat percentage at that point. And
That's good, though.
for most people who have decent genetics, they would have a six pack at that point, but I didn't.
Hmm.
It is literally just a genetics thing, and like I can't do anything about it, and I don't really care.
Hmm. Well, if I don't know.
Like, it's I've just accepted my fate.
Yeah. Well,
Because like at least when I'm pulling the genetics card, it's not I'm fat because genetics. It's I don't have a six pack because genetics. Like I
Okay.
literally do not.
yeah. Okay. That's true. True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know I had. Remember when I was in when I did wrestling? Did you remember that? Did you ever see me?
I remember that time, and I think I saw you a few times.
The peak. The peak makes me sad
I
because I've seen the peak.
yeah I remember when you were at your peak, and I look fondly on the days when I was at my peak. When I was like I wasn't the leanest when I was at my, I guess, most fit. But
God, we sound like we're 50.
well, it's 'cause
I'm
we
sorry
are.
to cut you off, but like,
It's because we're boomers.
fucking. Oh no, a boomer.
Back
Can I
in
at least
my
drink
day.
boomer juice?
Yes, you can. You gotta sip really loudly too. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me get my boomer juice.
Oh god, I'm choking.
Don't joke now. Don't joke.
Trying to sip my water very loudly.
Oh, before we continue, what game are we playing? Or at least
Um,
what game is being played?
This is the Hunter Call of the Wild. You just walk around
Oh.
hunting. Although I'm not seeing any tracks, so I'm just walking.
Wow, that is a spike on the fucking audio. Hold on,
Good.
I'm gonna try and like slurp really loud on this boomer juice. Did that come up?
Discord didn't pick it up.
Oh well, it comes in on Audacity, so it'll be
It
fine.
probably came up on mine. Probably came up too, and I don't think you heard mine.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
I did not. Oh well, that's fine. We'll have that to deal with. Woo.
Wait, we gotta keep the boomer meme going. Modern Warfare 2. Now that's a game. They don't make them like they used to.
You know, okay, tangent, because that's all this fucking show is just tangents. I bought Battlefield 5 because I was in need of a Battlefield game.
I saw you were playing it, and I was like, oh no.
Can I say I don't hate it, but every time I've played it, my team has always lost. I'm just like, wow, do I just suck because I'm new and don't have the good guns and shit? And while partly true, no, it's just my team. Like, I just always was on the losing side, and you snowball in that game really, really quickly.
I believe that. That's just like, I've been playing a lot of Milsim games.
Mm-hmm.
So, mainly I've been playing Red Orchestra, or, not Red Orchestra, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally, think of any Milsim game, squad, postscriptum, whatever, and put it in Vietnam. And it's the same thing. If the attackers can get the first 2 points very quickly, then that's it. The entire game is pretty much lost for the defenders.
I I don't know. I would go for objective markers. Like I was playing Conquest, and like doing the thing you should be doing, and just kept getting dunked on. And I tried to stick with my squad and help them, and I was going medic because I'm like, fuck it, I'll be the bitch support role. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll throw medic bags. It'll be all good.
Medic
And
in
just-
World War II games is amazing, though.
I need to be a fucking medic in World War II games that you play.
Yeah, play Postscriptum. Do you know what Squad is?
No.
Okay, Squad is a modern day milsim. Postscriptum is literally Squad but in World War II. Like same UI, same developers. Like it's the same game but in World War II.
Then why did... So they just made a World War II game, is what you're telling me.
Yes, they made their game Squad but World War II.
That... Okay.
And it's pretty great.
Why not just come out
But-
with, like, DLC for Squad?
Because Squad is its own life
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Whatever. Yeah.
But yeah,
Alright, makes sense.
The two big World War II milsim games now are Hell Let Loose and Postscriptum. I haven't played Hell Let Loose, but from what I can tell, they're basically identical.
Hmm.
And with what to expect from them, think Battlefield, except without any of the ridiculous stuff. And
But
90% of the people playing are just ground infantry and have whatever the standard issue rifle was.
I like the ridiculous stuff, though. Ridiculous stuff is fun.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Yeah, I know, not realistic.
nothing tops crawling through the sprint. You're prone sprinting. So, you're
Wait,
just, like,
what?
scurrying on the ground, shouting, "I'm a snake," and then getting shot from who knows where. Oh, I can't. I don't know if I can find that video now.
Please
it's
tell
so
me if you
good.
can. Please
'Cause
find it.
The exclusively game server was nuked, so
Oh,
I
no.
can't find it. I might have to contact the guy who recorded it because we were playing Postscriptum once.
Were you
and-
doing that?
I was walking around going, "I'm a snake." I was the medic, so I was going around healing everyone. and then this and the guy recording, he was like my squad leader, and he's like, "Oh, Porky, come over here, come on." I'm like, "I'm a snake." And I'm trying to like cross into like an open area, and I get shot, and he's like, "No."
What the fuck? I need to play games with you more. We need
The
to play
one-
games more.
The one downside to, I mean, really all of those milsim games is what you'd expect. The trees are speaking Vietnamese. Like, you get shot and you have no idea where it came from. Oh, that's a deer.
Oh, that's fun. Did the deer just ram you with its horns? Because that'd be funny. well.
I shot the deer.
Good.
I
Good
don't
job.
know if I missed it, but I definitely shot the deer.
What do
I
you
shot
mean you don't
at-
know if you missed?
I
but
shot
you
at
knew
the
you
deer.
shot it.
I should say I shot at the deer.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
we're
fair.
We're gonna see if there's a pool of blood. There is, yes, and it's pretty large. Non-vital
so you hit
organ
him.
hit. All right.
Well, then it's going to be bleeding out. Anywho.
It might die.
Speaking of recording things and other stuff, and a good place to do that is Discord. By the way, fuck Discord. Anywho, Discord shenanigans. What you been doing? What you been doing?
All right,
Boy.
so I've had a lot going on in Discord, and unfortunately, when I say Discord shenanigans, nothing like it's not like doing dumb stuff and going to different servers and being an idiot kind of stuff. Like it's just I didn't know what else to call it, but basically, I think the last time we recorded, it was the fall of exclusively games and the rise of Gex. We
Mhm.
are now officially Gex. We are the
Woo!
Geckos. We do have a few games that we are at least working on playing. A few people have downloaded War of Rights, so we pretty much have an unofficial War of Rights regiment now, which is actually the regiment that I've had in War of Rights. We're now just making it so people in Gex can join it, or will be joining it. But I'm trying to see deer. Nope, just the deer just pooped right there. All right. But yeah, that's actually like a whole thing. Like the
Focus,
droppings
buddy.
and stuff.
Focus.
Yes. So yeah, and we do currently have an event going on. I don't know if you saw it, or an event that we're planning, working on. Yes, I killed the deer. But
Good job.
but it is for the game Grip Combat Racing. It's a tournament. It's going to be a racing tournament, and whoever wins first place will get a $150 Steam card. Second place gets $100 Steam card, and third place gets a $50 Steam card. So, if you want to join, the game is $7 until the end of the Steam sale in like 2 days. So, yeah, that's pretty much the reaction we've gotten from everyone. Oh, it's also free with Twitch Prime, but I don't know if you can connect onto the Steam network with it. But that might be another option.
I know, whatchamacallit. Whenever you guys get like a Super Smash Bros. Fucking tournament going, then I will join. Then I will probably lose in the first round of bracket, but I will be, I would have fun just playing it.
That might be a thing that we do. I don't know.
Can you make it a thing? At least suggest it to be a thing.
Yeah, like we've looked at a lot of games. There's another deer. Hello.
Oh wait, you're probably gonna want a hard connection though.
I don't know what.
You don't want a Wi-Fi tourney. A Wi-Fi tourney is fucking awful.
I hope I shot that deer at least once. It attacked me.
Lol.
Oh,
Deer says fuck you.
That deer is very dead. I've shot it like 4 times. So yeah, that was a thing. We got that, or we have that thing going on right now. There isn't an exact date for when the tournament will be, but we are working on it.
Nice. All right, now you ask me a thing.
Well, I have a lot more going on.
Okay, never mind.
I just had to pause because Valerie was reaching over my desk. But yeah, and then so Gex is going good. It's going strong. We're working on recruiting people or getting people to join it, but that'll just kind of happen. And then the Modern Warfare 2 Revivalist server, which I still recommend that you join. Just because, you know, nostalgia and whatnot. But also, actually, mainly just because,
you want to play?
Yeah, you get people to play with. But, so I think I told you that I volunteered to be a mod to some extent on it.
I remember you saying that a mod ship would be a thing, but you didn't know. Like, you're like, maybe not. I got a lot of shit going on in my life.
Yeah, so, I like applied to be a mod thing, and the server's really weird. Apparently, the person who's actually like running the show in terms of like server permissions and all that is a 15-year-old who just took all of his ideas from another server that he's in, because of course he did. And and like by that I mean he literally copy pasted the rules and all of that. But apparently the mod system was Valerie found my birthday boy ribbon that she wanted to wear on her birthday, but we missed.
Aww.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently what he was doing with mod things was you started off as a helper. If you helped, you became a trial mod, and then if you actually like were actively being good at being a mod, you became an actual mod, and then the Bashi of all of those mods would become the head mod. And I did nothing except for join a voice chat and give suggestions for rule alterations. And the other guy who actually owns the server was like, I'm going to make you head mod. And I was like, all right.
Lol.
I guess that's what I am now.
You just get thrown into goddamn positions.
Yep, that's
you should demand pay. Like, just ask for like $1. Like,
I think it's asking too much for some of these guys.
$1 a month. I pay you oh wait, do I need to pay you? Did I pay you $10?
Yes.
Okay.
For this month, maybe. Yeah.
I don't remember if I did or not. I looked at my expense sheet and I was like, wait.
I don't know if you paid for this month. I don't know.
Oh well.
I never know.
Well, we'll figure it out. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
we'll
It'll
figure
be fine.
that out another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now I'm apparently the head mod in that server, but that server's generally inactive. Like we don't have any regulars or people who are making it their home server, because that's a big concept that I've actually like really realized recently, is most people have a home server, like it's that one Discord server that they do everything in, like that's their go-to server, and
See, I don't have a home server.
like I obviously jump around between like 3 or 4 because, mod, but
Yeah.
but
How many things are you a mod in?
um.
Exclusively games.
The server,
Gex?
I will list the servers that I have under my. I straight up have a mod folder, and the servers that I at least acknowledge my mod power in. Apparently, I'm pretty sure I don't have any other major ones. Gex, the Civil Air Patrol one that I've made, because obviously,
Yeah.
here, After Prison Show, Modern Warfare 2 Revivalists. I have Rings of Una in this one, but I'm not actually a mod, or I don't have any like actual power there. But it's just I just kept it in the folder for.
Still counts.
I don't know if I'd actually even count that one. I don't count that
Still
one as a mod
counts.
server.
Still counts.
And then my War of Rights regiment server, which honestly Gex is just becoming the War of Rights regiment server. I just keep that server open, so if people join it, I'll be like, hey, come over to Gex. And then there's another server that I'm just the only member in because I was working on building it for my weather stuff.
Okay,
and
so
also-
I'm gonna count you 7.5.
And also Valerie's Dodo community thing. By the way, I want to be the owner of that because I'm not
Hell no.
active in it. She's not. She left the server.
I don't put me in that. No, I'm good.
Okay. I mean,
I don't want to mod shit.
The server's generally dead anyway.
Just no, I'm good. I don't want to play.
But yeah, so yeah, it's a nice little handful of servers that I have. Well, there's 2 that I haven't. There are 3 that I haven't built myself. Not counting Rings of Una.
Still 8.
Wait. hold-
8.5.
I did my counting wrong. Okay, I didn't build Gex.
Okay.
I didn't build After Prison Show, and I didn't build Modern Warfare 2 Revivalists. Oh, I also didn't build Dodo. Heck off, is what she said.
Okay. So you didn't build 4 out of the 8 that you mod.
I mean, also Rings of Una, but I don't count Rings of Una.
Yeah, no, that's why
Okay.
I didn't count that one.
Okay.
You mod 4 out of the. You've made 4 out of the 8, so still, that's ugh. I don't know. You brought a lot of
time
play.
consuming.
Really? I would find that
it's
time
time
consuming.
consuming is if someone's fucking. And in Gex, the only rule is never fuck.
How has that worked out so far?
It's actually not the official only rule. We actually do have official rules thing, but
Yeah, I know.
we
I've seen them.
Yeah, we always settle it to never fuck. Like they're just straight up emotes in the server now. Never fuck.
I gotta find that. I now. I gotta post one of those. Still. That one.
If Nitro had like a 30
Oh, I see it.
trial, I would
I
use
see it.
to
I
send
love
it
that.
to people.
I love Deus Vault.
Yeah, we've got some good emotes on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright,
But yeah,
you ask a thing now.
Yes, I gotta actually go to it. New desk, go.
I got a new desk. It's a nice new desk. You've seen the desk.
Okay, it is that desk. Okay.
Yeah, it is this desk.
Yeah, I was like, did you get another desk?
No. I have 3 desks now, all in corners, because they're all corner desk. No.
Assert your dominance.
Oh yeah, assert the dominance. It's like the one desk that's not in a corner is my bed, and even then, that's technically a desk.
Yeah.
No, I paid about $250 for this desk, and really this was $250 from my stepdad, because this desk is too big to fit in their new home, my mom's new home, because my mom's moving, which is kind of funny.
Because you're like right next to her, and now you're not gonna be right next to her.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, damn it. which I don't see my mom that often anyways. I'm a bad son, but anywho,
I don't think you're supposed to see her every week. Don't worry.
it's not that I don't want to see her every week. It's just I want to be closer. I know I've gone like months without talking to anyone except really my dad, and really that's because my dad has me kind of by the balls, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, sounds like it sucks. I want to dig deeper, but I feel like we should do that off the podcast.
Eh, I can spill the beans about it. It's not that bad.
He's
Just
racist.
mainly. No, my dad's not racist. Wait, my dad was a cop. Does that still count?
It depends on who you talk to.
Wait, does sheriff's officer count?
It depends on who you talk to.
Okay, fine. Still, yeah, it's just he pays for my phone and wish I should pay for my phone. If I paid for my phone, I would not be by the balls, really. But
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
yeah, it's not super bad.
Yeah, I thought it was like he, I don't know. Put you
What,
in a
you think he
situation-
literally had me by the balls right now?
Yes, that's what I
his,
thought.
His hand was just right there in my crotch, holding me.
No, I'm thinking. I was thinking like maybe like you were in some situation where you were like somehow indebted to him, and I was just really
No.
confused.
Funny enough, I don't have a lot of debt. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't, but you know,
yeah. Yeah. I don't think we want to talk about that one.
student loans suck.
Yeah, student loans suck. Let's just leave it as that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, new desk good. I have a lot of space to my right that is mainly holding Mod Podge, some dice, and my soup that I started to eat, or my ramen. Is ramen considered soup?
Yes,
Okay, soup. I'm calling it soup.
because yeah, in prison they straight up call it ramen soups.
Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, I have that to my right. Also, my microphone. Everything's different now when it comes to how things are situated. But other than that, it's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to ask you next. I think we're gonna ask you about the gun stuff, because I know you've been talking to me
Yes.
about gun stuff.
Yes, and I know I talked about it on the last episode. I'm pretty sure where I was really on the fence of what to buy. With,
Getting a
like,
meme.
Yeah, if I should go with black powder for the memes as well as because it's kind of like a dream thing, or if I go with a Taurus, Taurus Judge,
Mm-hmm.
and I've pretty much settled at this point. I'm like 90% sure on what I want for like or guns that I actually want to own, be using as tools to some extent.
Mm-hmm.
And I found another thing that was just another strike against the Taurus Judge. It was a random video of like things not to buy, and the guy was just straight up Taurus Judge, don't buy it. And
Just
then,
immediately, like, second 2 into the video, don't buy a Taurus Judge.
It was a top 5, and it was number 2, and it was the shortest thing. Like he was like, "It's garbage, don't buy it."
God.
But yeah, so I yeah, I was looking around, and actually like on the front of like finding a snake gun, my the two ideas are either I get the like or CCI makes bullets that are what am I trying to say? They pretty much, they're like a normal cartridge except they actually shoot out pellets. And it looked interesting and I was really intrigued by it, but then I watched a video of a guy using it on a snake and it did nothing to the snake. I mean, it bothered the snake, of course, but it didn't kill it because its spread was just way too far. And it was just, the pellets were just way too small. And so I was like, I'm really on the fence with that one. Like, I'm probably not going to go with that. And also, if there's some sort of like jam or something, or if the like if that cartridge doesn't cycle properly, it could actually break it, and then you get BBs everywhere, and no one wants that.
That sounds like hell.
Yeah, I mean it's only like 20 or so, but still,
Yeah, still.
like
You don't want
yeah.
20 20
Yeah,
pellets
just-
anywhere.
Yeah, they're just all in your gun, like it's a whole thing. But then the other option, which I was actually looking at, I watched a video on today and I realized just how useful it'd be, is a Derringer. Just getting a Derringer, load it with, or get a 45 410 Derringer, and that'd be more than enough, honestly.
I've heard of a Derringer before.
They're the like little tiny guns, like they
just
do, like break
oh,
action
the double.
and,
Yeah, I like that gun.
yeah. That I could probably just get one of those. They're probably not that expensive. I haven't actually looked at the prices or anything, and it most likely be perfect.
They're like the small gun.
Yeah. So that solves the snake gun problem.
Yeah.
And then I was like also looking at things for like a carry gun and just all around rifle that I should probably have. Oh, the thing with Valerie wanting a Marlin Camp 9. Gladly, we might not need to actually go too far out of our way to do anything like that, because rather than it being a shooting a bunch of people storming the house, she's actually looking more towards a rabid animal type of gun. And I already have one of those because I already have a Ruger 1022.
There you go.
So we're going to put a sling on the Ruger 1022, change the sights to the like M16 style sights, and that'll be pretty much good to go.
Okay.
And then, but then an actual like all around rifle, I watched more than enough stuff on it that I need to get a Mauser 98. I just because of prices, the best one looks to be a Yugo M48 or whatever it is, the Yugoslavian version. That's because I'd like to have a surplus one rather than a brand new sporting one.
Okay.
And so I feel like that'd have a better look. It would look better having the more like surplus like military style stock rather than a sporting stock.
That's fair.
But
Also,
the
you
ones
should
with
look
sporting
in
stocks are much cheaper.
memes and pictures. I found your Derringer.
Yes.
Yes?
Could you imagine?
Yes, it'd be great.
I was watching a video on like the video that I was watching about those cartridges that shoot shotgun pellets. It was talking about like how or it was either that or it was an article that I was reading, but basically he knew a guy who carried a 44 Magnum on him and would just shoot a snake and it'd shoot it right in half.
Damn.
Like,
Fuck yeah.
Like he'd shoot it in the neck and it'd cut its head off. And so like that it is an option, but yeah. And then
Imagine that though. That would like fucking break a wrist. 50 BMG.
50 BMG and a handgun. Hello. But yeah, and then so all around rifle. This would be for hunting, for shooting, just for fun, and also maybe in the event of people storming the house. Mauser
House
98.
defense. No, you need
Like-
Mosin. You need Mosin. Mosin
Those
to
are
defeat
garbage.
and Mosin to defend the motherland.
Comrade Dog, you take
Yeah.
Mosin. It is good rifle. You use
Comrade
it to
Dog.
kill the Germans. But yeah, you
I've seen the meme.
know it or you can tell a lot about someone if they tell you that they own a Mosin. Especially if they're not like a huge like gun nut who has an absolute like arsenal. Like if they've just got like a handful of guns or maybe like two, and they tell you they have a Mosin. It tells you a lot about them. It's just not a good gun.
It's
Especially
not, but
compared to a Mauser.
it's funny though.
It
That's
is.
the
They're not even
that's-
cheap anymore.
No, they're not. That's what's funny.
They're like $400 now.
Yeah. Also, cursed gun food in fucking Gex chat is, oh my god, it
The channel's
hurts.
amazing.
It hurts. Like I love it, but it hurts sometimes.
Hobbs has brought himself on his selection.
That goddamn Thompson hurt me.
I know which one you're talking about, but I don't remember.
It's just Bubba's. I hate Bubba. Anywho.
So yeah, and then the final thing that I've pretty much decided on is carry weapon M18.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 6-hour P30 M18. I mean, if the military's using it, it's probably decent enough. And it'll also, with me doing the whole military stuff, like still, every officer shoots a sidearm. Like in training, you shoot a sidearm at the very least. You might not ever use it beyond that, but so having a familiarity with an M18 beforehand will be nice. And we went to Bass Pro this past weekend, and they had an M18 there, so I held it, and I was a big fan of how it felt and everything.
Okay. You know me. I'm a stickler on ergonomics and stuff. And, like, if a gun doesn't feel good in my hand, I won't shoot it, kind of thing. How does it feel on the back end, where the webbing of your thumb?
I thought it felt fine, but I'm also, like, I'm the kind of person who can shoot anything he picks up.
Okay. I don't know.
Cause yeah, like, I mean, I remember when I did the, when I was, like, I don't know, 14, 15 or something like that, doing the, concealed weapons course, they had a 1911 there, and it was funny because the instructors were, like, giving everyone, like, tips, and then they saw me just shooting, and, like, I was hitting the target, so they're just like, oh, you can do it. And then they told, like, my mom and Mitch that like, I could just pick up anything I could just shoot anything that I pick up, and they're like, yeah. So
back your head, you're like, thanks, video games. You didn't say it out loud, but you thought it.
I did credit video games when one time I was shooting. We went shooting with them. We were at the steel plate range over at the one that isn't the big popular one now, like the one that's over near where my mom lives. You know of that range, the sheriff's range. Yeah, they at least used to have a steel plate range there, and there now it's like kind of rickety and they haven't really taken care of it. But my stepdad was like we had the Ruger 1022, and he's like, try to shoot the plate twice. So shoot it once and then shoot it again as it's falling. And he tried it, he couldn't do it. Then I did it, and I was like, gotta thank you using the FAL in Modern Warfare.
Fucking hell, love it.
Long term, I would like to have an FAL though.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to do.
Ideally, select fire, but
that ain't gonna happen.
I won't be able to get select fire. Also, getting a Mauser 98 will be good if gun laws get ridiculous. I could still the Mauser 98 will be perfectly fine because not only does it not have a pistol grip, but it's also bolt action.
Yeah. I really hope fucking gun laws don't get fucking crazy. But
they won't. They don't seem to be in Florida. It's
Woo!
online now.
Yeah, Florida.
Although there have been, I know there've been pushes for like California level.
Oh hell no!
But
dude, have you seen what they do to guns in California?
Yes,
it's saddening.
Pictures on the California compliant AR-15s and whatnot.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts seeing these beautiful guns get turned to shit.
But yeah, so all of those guns will take forever to actually buy. Yeah. But the only thing that I think I would possibly urgently need is a Derringer, and I don't even think I urgently need that because I pretty much have to wait until like late summer to even go in the woods. Yeah. Oh, that's another thing in the woods of the new property. The one downside, which I mentioned, the bugs. One of the bugs that are very prominent, I guess 3 of the bugs that are very prominent there are yellow flies, deer flies, and horse flies.
Oh.
And the yellow flies swarm you.
That's awful.
So basically going between the months of like May to July, going in the woods is not ideal unless you have DEET on, unless you've got a lot of DEET, and ideally you're in a position where traps are set up, which they already have yellow fly traps set up at the house. And I don't imagine they'd take them down. That'd be...
Yeah, no, I would not take them shits down.
Yeah.
Keep them shits up 24/7.
Yep. But yeah, so I mean, all that really means is shooting in the summer is pretty much going to be a no-go, but it's not a big deal.
Mm.
Like, you can't go hunting in the summer, and
Can you really though?
I'm saying you can't.
No,
Are you
I
saying
mean,
not
can
really?
you go hunting in the summer though?
I'm saying you can't. Yeah.
Because there's nothing illegal in summer, is there?
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't go hunting in the summer,
Is-
unless it's a pest.
Is possum hunting still a thing?
I don't think there's a season for it. I think that counts as a
Pest.
year-round pest.
Okay.
Possums.
Because like, I'm thinking like
What?
possums and coons, raccoons and shit.
Yeah, possums, raccoons, those are fine. Yeah, it'd just be like deer, turkey,
Okay.
actual game.
Okay.
What? Yeah, hogs hogs are year round too.
Mm. Well.
But
Yeah.
yeah, they have to be on your property to hunt them,
Okay.
or on someone else's property with their permission, and they've basically
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okayed everything. Also, don't miss that shot.
with a hog. That's why you gotta use a 12 gauge.
Yeah. Alright, you ask a thing now.
Yes. Tell me about that racist community, the racist.
Fuck off. I can't spell.
No, I spelled it.
Oh.
I said
Oh.
racist.
Okay. So apparently, this went under my radar because I kind of dropped out of the Achievement Hunter AH community for a good bit there. I just left them because I'm like, I'm not liking their content anymore. It's not really my thing. I'm branching out into other stuff, and like other hobbies and whatnot started taking over my life. And apparently while I was gone, because I was like, hey, I'm going to get back into AH stuff. Let me see. Like, let me get back into Off Topic. I love that podcast. And I started getting back into it. And like, one of the ones that came up was like a more recent one. I say recent, but it's about 3 months old. But apparently a lot of my old AH community is very, very racist to like Mika Burden and Mika Burden is the daughter of LeVar Burton. So yeah.
That doesn't help me, honestly.
The guy from Star Trek, he had the visor on.
Okay.
Black dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, I can't remember his name. LeVar Burton. Wait, that didn't help you. Shit.
that I know who it is now. As soon as you said the guy with the visor, I got it.
Yeah, okay. But she left, and I didn't know why she left. She just kind of left, but I loved her in videos. Because she just, I don't know, she was funny. But apparently, community, hella racist to her. So that was not cool.
So is it the community or is it the people, like the actual like hosts?
No. It's not the host. It's not the
Okay.
host. It's not the people. That is the actors and or not. You know what I mean? Talent versus
Yeah.
editors and shit, versus the actual community of thousands upon thousands of individuals.
Okay.
And Fiona, the kind of essentially the newest. She is a black gay woman. Like, she does her thing. She's cool. I like her. And I started watching her doing like Trouble in Terrorist Town. And she got really fucking funny in Trouble in Terrorist Town. She's a good content creator, but she's been apparently dealing with shit for like 3 months, 3, 4, 5 months, ever since she more or less started. And kind of it brought back. Do you remember the old saying, "Don't feed the trolls"?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. That's still a thing that they say. I've heard that recently.
Is it better not to feed the trolls or to fight the trolls and to stand for what you stand in or stand for?
It depends on how you do it. And, like, it depends on the approach. I always fight the trolls like with things that I do, but it's because I counter troll. Like, I start rambling at them with nonsense and try to see how long it takes for them to realize that I don't take whatever they're saying seriously.
See, a lot of like the AH mods and stuff would not block people who would say a lot of terrible racist shit. And it was always the mentality and how they talked about it throughout the episode it was always don't feed the trolls, don't talk, like, don't acknowledge them, don't let it hurt you. And I don't want to sound disingenuous about it, because Jeff, he's no longer the de facto leader. Like, he no longer runs Achievement Hunter, but he's still one of the founding core members that is still there. Hell, Bernie Burns is no longer there, a part of the Rooster Teeth community. And I don't know if you knew the starting of that community, but it was Jeff Ramsey, Bernie Burns, Gus Sorolla, Griffin, I can't remember Griffin's last name, but essentially Bernie was like one of the head people. He stepped down. He's gone from Rooster Teeth. Like, he no longer shows up on podcasts or anything like that. Like, he branched away and now started his own different thing. Which, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I'm kind of happy that he's doing his own thing and having a good time doing it. Lord knows I haven't seen any of the content that's come out of it, because I still think it's trying to, like, get up and get started.
Yeah.
But I don't know what that says about Rooster Teeth. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
it could just be like he left because he wanted to leave, or yeah, it could be like he was sick of something.
I don't know. But it was... it was a very sombering, sad episode that I watched before going to bed last night. Just kind of, I don't know. I don't know whether to stand up or to just don't feed troll. You know? Especially nowadays. Everything, like you said, everything nowadays is racist.
Yeah, everything. Your hair, racist. Your dog, racist. It's like
your clothes,
the meme
racist.
with,
Your shoes, racist. Me?
yeah,
I'm woke as fuck.
yeah, exactly. The guy with saying whack. It's the exact same thing. In fact, he never likes to smile. Racist.
It just... What happened? What happened? Floyd?
That was it's a straw that broke the camel's back thing.
Or is it just like internet immunity?
It's been a thing for several years now. I mean, I'd say it started all in like 2016. Once Harambe died is really once it all started.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, 2016. Harambe died,
But-
shit started.
Yeah, but really it's like just internet communities, think like Facebook groups, like sides of Twitter, things like that, where it's just an echo chamber of ideas of all extents, and also Discords. Where a bunch of people who all think the same way are pushing the
Congregating.
same ideas. And I mean, and that's not just on the side of like people thinking everything's racist. That's also people actually being racist. Like
Yeah.
it's yeah. I mean, and I guess there's always been like 4chan boards and subreddits, but apparently like 4chan history is really interesting because different boards lean different ways, and
Really?
they've swapped different sides in the past. Like B used to be very far right, now it's more left. Poll used to be more left, now it's more right. That kind of stuff, which I find really interesting. Just knowing that kind of history. Unfortunately, I don't know of any way to actually see that kind of history. I don't know if I really want to.
I suggest not.
Yeah.
Anytime I've gone on to 4chan, I've lost IQ and felt the need, or the burning hatred of Satan.
Sometimes it's hilarious.
Oh no, it can be funny, but
And,
mostly
when I'm-
burning
like,
hatred.
The hilarious part's like the absolute like radical beliefs that make no sense at all. But I mean, I guess you could find the same thing on like Twitter and Facebook too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would say things like that. The creation of echo chambers on the internet has really pushed, not clicks, but a lot of Us versus Them stuff.
Mm. Yeah. All right. I'm saving your one thing that I talked about later. Ordinary Sausage is your hero. I know you're talking about the YouTuber.
Yes. Have you seen any of his videos, like, or recently, I should say?
No. I have not seen
All right.
anything.
All right. None of his videos are very long, so I highly recommend whenever you're bored and you have like maybe 30 minutes to an hour to spare, watch his videos from the beginning. Watch his descent into madness as he gains popularity.
Why? How?
People started suggesting things like water sausage and sausage casing sausage, and one of the sausages that he did was a hot dog sausage. And
It's just a hot dog. It's just a hot dog.
You would think that until you watch the episode.
It's just a hot dog. What do you
thought the
do?
same
Put like
thing.
multiple hot dogs into one mega hot dog?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
And then it's all in a sausage casing.
Oh no.
But yeah, so his most recent video was an entire fish sausage. And he just cut up a red snapper and just put the entire thing in there.
Oh no.
And he made an entire fish sausage.
Oh no.
And it, like, just watching it, I was dying laughing the entire time. And when you watch him, you have to watch him to the very end, because he always has like some type of like it'll be like a cut thing where he's just like ranting about some random thing, or
Some goof.
yeah, or like there was one where he looked at the reflection in the meat grinder, was like, "Hey there, folks," because that's his phrase, "Hey there, folks." And he looks exactly like you'd imagine him to.
Hold on. I have probably never seen this man. Guessing he's bald. He's got a great beard, but like it's a beard goatee mustache combo thing. And I'm gonna guess he has that slight hint of crazy in his eyes.
You don't get to actually see his eyes because the reflection's too blur, or it's like too like rounded and everything. But
How dead
I
am
don't remember
I?
if he had a beard at all.
No
But he
beard?
definitely had a mustache, and he was bald.
Huh.
Like he's, if you hear his voice, you'll be like, you'll know exactly what to picture what his face looks like. But yeah, it's like a whole thing where he rants about a water sausage, and that like, and every time, or he talks about like how many views it got or something like that, or I don't remember what it was. Like, it starts off with like he's saying like 50 something, and then at the end of the video is like 80 something. Like, it's a good. And yeah, it's his videos are great, and you should watch them, because
Okay.
none of them are very long. Like, especially his meme ones are like 2 minutes long.
All right. I will try. I will try to look at that.
Tell me about Bingo.
Okay. So my mom, last Tuesday we did not record because my mom turned the big 50.
It was also Valerie's birthday yesterday or last week, so
Yeah.
good thing we didn't do anything.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I was like, huh, my mom and your wife all turning age. That's cool. Kind of silly, but
Yeah.
cool. And one of the things that my mom was going to do for her 50th was to go on a cruise. This was before COVID.
Yeah.
The big coof and, yeah, Rona. Kind of fucked everything. And so my sister decided, hey, what do you do on a cruise? Well, you play cruise games, which is usually like trivia and bingo and like something else that she'd
Casino
never gotten
games.
played.
And casino games.
Yeah, casino games. Exactly. And after like we ate food, the next thing that we did was we played cruise games, and I won at trivia, which I was surprised by. I got a 9 out of 15 things correctly. I was like, wow, I actually know some trivia. This is kind of cool. It was a lot of movies and pop culture stuff, but I was like, all right, cool. And so I won, and I won like an assortment thing of Ghirardelli chocolate, which I'm like, why the fuck are there prizes for this? But
Gotta keep it realistic.
yeah, kind of realistic. I was like, all right, cool. This is very cool, Mac. But then we played bingo, and my sister was not that smooth on getting certain people certain bingo cards. And I was like, something is fishy. And we started playing. We started playing in about 10 or 15 like balls through, essentially. Because it was all done through like a random number generator on the phone or on whatchamacallit, computer. So she just starts to like pull some very specific numbers, you know. I'm like, wait a second, what the fuck? And then she calls the last one, and I'm looking out the corner of my eyes. My mom's just like, ding, 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 just all on the diagonal. And she won, like, first round. I was like, And then she got a trophy that says, happy bingo, or best adulting, or best bingo, or something, or another. It's something very cute. And
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. Rigged bingo was worth it. And then we played full card bingo, which, if you've not played full card bingo, oh lord.
I don't think I have in a very long time, if I ever have.
Dude, full card bingo is terrifying.
I
You gotta
believe
fill
that.
up the entire card, which means you don't know how long you're gonna be sitting there.
It's like a
And
game of Monopoly.
kind of, yeah. And so I got on a streak where I was like, all right, I'm hitting like 7 in a row. This is fine. And then it came down to like, I think I needed B4 or B3. I can't remember. But still, they called it. I won. I was like, oh, this is funny. I like this. I win. I won both the trivia and rigged bingo. This is great. Or not so rigged bingo after the second round. So, yeah, rigged bingo.
Yeah.
Rigged bingo is fun. What is your new impossible question? I'm dying to know what the fuck this is about.
So you know that I have questions that are
Yeah, that we're gonna throw at our
absurd.
guest at some point.
Yeah. So this one, having spoken a little bit more about it, it's a little less impossible. But
Okay.
it becomes a little slightly of like, or somewhat of a moral decision, I guess.
Is this the trains
But
question?
no, this one's original.
Okay.
So let's say that you're in some type of survival situation
Okay.
and you end up with two choices. Either you eat medium rare chicken, like a full-on medium rare chicken boob.
Ooh.
You have to eat the entire thing. Or a fully cooked human steak.
Ooh.
Which one do you eat?
Ooh. See, the chicken, I might get the shits and see it's salmonella. But if I eat human, I can never go back.
Exactly. And also, like, the one thing with human, the thing that I thought made it impossible was like the risk of Kuru, and then I shortly learned that there has been a lot of evidence to show that Kuru is only a result of eating brain, even though I'd seen things that pointed to otherwise.
Yo, what the
So-
fuck is Kuru?
Mad cow disease.
Ah, okay. But just human. Human disease.
Yeah,
Human
it's
mad
from-
disease.
It's from eating too much gray matter,
Hmm.
and so you basically go insane, like uncontrollable maniacal laughing kind of stuff.
Hmm. So
It could
Saturday
happen.
morning, like cartoon people.
Yeah, if you're playing DayZ ever, and you eat too much human, you can actually get it. You'll be sitting there and your character will just start laughing.
That's not cool. That's scary. Fuck that
Yeah.
shit.
But apparently that's not a risk. So it's literally just salmonella or the fact that you are eating a person.
I'm gonna say human. I'm gonna say human
Alright.
because after I get out of the survival, I'm probably just gonna go die.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
I don't know. I can try to forget a lot of stuff. I've forgotten a lot of things. I don't think I could probably forget that.
I think I'd have a really hard time eating medium rare chicken. I have a hard time eating, like, if it's chicken or pork and it's slightly undercooked to any extent, I get really iffy about it.
Hmm. Nah, fuck chicken. Fuck medium rare chicken.
And
Yeah.
think of medium rare chicken, there's only a risk of salmonella, and it's also going to be really slimy, but
No. Yeah.
and really chewy.
Yeah. Ew. No. I'm gonna yawn. I'm sorry. Ugh,
Oh,
yeah.
you're also probably guaranteed to digest it poorly, so
Yeah.
you'll probably have diarrhea just because you're not used to eating raw meat.
Exactly. Yeah. All right.
But yeah,
Yeah, we gotta ask our guest that. Hopefully.
the other one that from the Whitest Kids thing or from Trevor Moore's quarantine show,
Mm-hmm.
the one that I really liked. I'm pretty sure I asked it. I don't remember. But it was I actually watched it again to get or to remember exactly what it was, and it was a few weeks ago, so I got to try to remember again. But it's you're a senator, and there's two laws being put forth, and you have to vote for one. One of them is abortion is illegal, and abortion is legal and is illegal, and getting one is punishable by death. Or, abortion is legal, but any unwed woman who gets pregnant is put to death.
Ooh. Ooh. Oof.
To save your career, I will not have you answer this one.
Oof. Big oof. Big oof.
Yeah, it was hilarious because Trevor asks Sam, and Sam had just gotten a job working with Cartoon Network, and so he doesn't answer it. And they're like, "No, you have to answer. You have to vote for one." And, and he never actually did, but it was funny because all the comments are like, "Sam's trying to save his job."
Sam knows. He's like, oh god, the Cartoon Network reps could be watching this and will be
Yeah.
watching this because my ass is on the line. Yeah, no, fuck that. Ugh. I'm saving my own career. I ain't answering that fucking question.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
not
I
ask
will
that.
not.
Let's not ask that of our guest because that's really, really hard to answer.
I'll ask him it for the memes, but I'll tell them they don't need to answer it.
Okay. Good. Ah, shit. Oh, slight tangent. My roommate.
Oh my god, I botched that.
What? You missed the shot?
I missed 2 shots.
Good.
Actually, no, I didn't.
Run.
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't
Bambi, no.
I don't know if it's. Okay, yeah, I think he's very dead.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a coyote.
Oh, fuck
It's killed
Coyote.
2 coyotes. Yeah, I shot it in the butt.
Fuck
Shot.
Wile E. Coyote.
I think instantly died.
Probably
Good.
tore through his ass into his head.
Apparently it didn't go into it, or it doesn't actually show where it went through its back legs.
It went through its ass.
Yes.
The last thing that went through his head was his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff Dunham. God damn. I like Ahmed. Although you could not do that nowadays.
Yeah, there's. It's interesting with a lot of comedians. Like a lot of the jokes that were fine, even 5 years ago, or
now
way
hella
outdated now.
inappropriate.
I mean, that's like with the Whitest Kids, they use what's now a slur for homosexuals very regularly. in the show.
The one that starts with F.
Yeah.
Ah.
Apparently, yeah, no one can say that anymore. But that was all over the place on Whitest Kids. But like, it's just friendly banter.
I will say I haven't used it in maybe 3 years. Maybe? I don't remember the last time I called anyone that playfully. And I've never called anyone that harmfully, in malice.
Yeah, yeah,
I usually just call someone a fuckhead
yeah.
or something of that nature. Dumbass. Usually dumbass. But yeah, no. I know. I bleeped it. I bleeped it on one of our episodes because you
Yes.
said it, and I was like, nope.
Yes,
Can't-
I said that you were gonna have to bleep it.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was bad. That was bad, but funny. Because I look back at it now, I'm like, hey, I know what he said. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually to get back into Discord stuff. That was a tiny bit of drama. So with Gex, we ended up getting a few new members to the community. Like with the migration, just people who weren't active with exclusively games, but they were in the server. And they started talking in Gex, and we have a person. I call him the resident alcoholic. He definitely drinks a lot of alcohol. By definition, he might not actually be an alcoholic, but he definitely misuses alcohol on the regular.
Sounds
or I
like an
should say
alcoholic.
Abuses alcohol. It's the
Sounds
point
like
that
an
it
alcoholic.
The point that it's alcoholism is when it starts destroying your actual
Life.
life. Yeah. They're like the lines are there's use, misuse, abuse, and then alcoholism. But he doesn't get drunk every single day, so that's where the line kind of is. But recently he's been cross-dressing, which I don't know if he actually is or he's just saying that he is because he's the kind of person who just kind of says something like that. But I don't know. He's an interesting character. But what I was getting at was towards the beginning, he called one of the moderators a gay lizard because geckos, and so this person was like, "Isn't that against the rules?" And we're like, "No, it's fine because he's like, we all know it's a joke." He's like, "Well, but I think it's against the rules." We're like, "No, it's fine." And then some other guy got offended, and it was a whole thing. But basically, we ended up revising the rules to make sure that's clear that it's like, if someone takes or like, I don't remember how he worded it, but it's basically like to show that it's like very subjective, and calling someone a gay lizard for the memes is a lot different than calling someone a gay lizard to hurt their feelings.
Okay. I think the context has to be there.
Yeah, I think that it does mention context. I don't remember now.
Context, time and place, and individuals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the thing I was actually gonna fucking say, my roommate made a sound room, like a big sound room where there's no fucking sound, and it's terrifying to stand in. But I
Yeah,
recorded
sounds
something
about
in
right.
it, and it's probably one of my better things I've ever recorded. The sound quality is goddamn top notch. Like, holy shit, it's cool. It's cool as shit. And I screamed in it, and I could not, like, we had people downstairs, and no one heard a damn thing. I was
That's
like,
amazing.
this is scary. Because, like, immediately my brain went to, I could murder someone in here, and no one would know. But
All right, we'd have to recommend you to see a therapist.
yeah, I know, but it was really funny. Like, I was like, this is cool. I need to like save this and do something with it or whatever. But he sent me the thing, and I wanted to send it to you. Are you on the Facebook anymore?
I have one. that count?
Yeah, that's you. I see that space. I see that face. Hopefully that's you. If not, we have problems.
If it's wearing a
Yeah.
graduation cap and gown, that's me.
All right, cool. Yeah, I sent a thing. That last bit, I was screaming my mind off. I don't think I've ever yelled anything that way with that much ferocity and forever.
So I gotta pull it up or try to pull it up.
It's loud. I will warn you, loud.
All right, here we go.
Are you listening to it right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for your reaction.
Yeah, apparently my volume's good enough where it's not that loud, but I could see how that was loud
Yeah.
recording.
It's some good ass sound recording though, ain't it?
It is, but at first I thought you were talking over at like the beginning
Yeah.
where you're saying like I am nothing. So I thought you were saying if I'm not a bush, I'm not no one.
Yeah, that was fun doing that, and when the coof finally ends, you should come and just
Yeah.
stand in that room and see how long
Well,
you can stand in it.
We'll have to record our hot new single.
Which
Yeah,
one?
single?
2020
I don't
guy?
know. No, we can't copy anything. We gotta be original. I'll figure something out. It'll be a mumble rap or something.
Oh God, no. No. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna stop you right there. I don't think I can let you be a mumble
is like
rapper.
the official like
Say-
thing. Like it is mumble rap. That's the genre.
Say it again.
What, mumble rap?
No. Say the whole thing again. I talked over you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was saying that I forgot what I was saying. It blows my mind that that's what it's actually called or something. I don't know. It's amazing that it's called that. It's just straight up mumble rap.
I think the names of genres or certain genres are pretty funny. You know,
Yeah.
like all the different types of metal is pretty interesting.
I have
Death,
just scrolling through like Clone Hero. Like if you download the anti-hero set list,
yeah.
you get an interesting list.
Fucking there's hair metal, there's hair metal, punk metal, fucking heavy metal, you have death metal, you have like
Melodic death metal.
yeah, melodic death metal. I think I've seen also orchestrion death metal or orchestrion metal, which that's funny. Like just the idea of it is just like fucking orchestra blaring it and then just one guy headbanging in the corner.
I could see that. That's like Apocalyptica. Those people.
Yeah.
They're a cello quartet, so
Yeah. But still, stuff like that, that's funny.
yeah.
That's funny to me.
So yeah. What else we got?
It's the last thing, which I think I need to get more hyped for.
Do we want to save that for the end, or want to talk about entertainment stuff?
Or what?
Entertainment stuff.
I think we have. I think everything is just kind of melted together.
Yeah. I've got a few things to add to it though.
Okay, add to it. Go.
In terms of like actual entertainment, me and Valerie watched I'm Not Okay With This on Netflix. It was a pretty decent show. Interested to see where it goes, but it was mostly like a kind of passing time kind of show, honestly. You couldn't find anything else to watch. We're currently watching Warrior Nun because of course we are.
What?
That's the new thing now is Warrior Nun. So it's about like this girl who died and then she was revived because this secret society of nuns put a halo in her back and she was revived, so she was chosen by God, and whoever has a halo in their back is the warrior nun, which historically there actually are warrior nuns.
Wasn't that Joan of Arc?
Probably. I don't know.
Huh.
But yeah, so She's a warrior nun. She's got to fight demons or something. We're not too far into it, but
You know what this sounds like to me? Sisters of Battle from 40K. Like,
it might be.
hold on.
There might be a connection.
I might need to show you this, like, because the fucking Sisters of Battle from hold on, 40K or pretty much that.
Like, yeah, I would not be surprised if there was a connection.
Where's just like a picture I can do that's. Why is that one of the pictures? Why is there an Animu thing? I don't like this. No, I've been on a weird kick of like not crapping on anime, but definitely like it. I don't know. Just
Sounds about right.
doesn't seem like I don't know anything good anymore. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
that looks very. That's kind of the gist and vibe that I'm getting from what you're just talking about.
It's, yeah, like they're more or less professional fighters, and one of them is the chosen one. And usually it's one who's in that group is chosen, but this is one of those like Kung Fu Panda kind of things. And the fact that it can actually be related to Kung Fu Panda is unbelievable. But it
What?
literally is like Kung Fu Panda, where they're all like training and everything, and like one of them's expected to become the next person, especially because the person before dies, and then this random girl is chosen,
Oh,
and it's of
she's the
course
Poe.
yeah, where like she doesn't take it really seriously, and she's not religious, which then Valerie was joking about, like, if you like honestly, if a halo was suddenly imprinted into your back and like, or not imprinted, like absorbed into your back, and you were quote unquote chosen by God and all that, like at that point you have to become religious.
Yeah,
Like there's no doubting it at that point.
yeah, no. Like, how do you ever try and doubt that you are? How do you not doubt that you're not a god or there is no god?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like the whole story is like this halo is literally like an angel pulled the halo off of his head to then pretty much died so that he could create the first warrior nun. Like, yeah.
I don't know how to
But-
feel about it now that you've described it to me.
The show's interesting. And so, I mean, we're only like 2.5 episodes in, but it's interesting.
Hmm.
I'm intrigued on what happens, because of course it's like, because they're like, it's like martial arts mastery and whatnot, but it's also modern day. There is a combination of swords and guns and MMA and everything, which doesn't make the most sense, but you know. So yeah, and then also just going to YouTube, because I watched one gun video too many. YouTube starts only recommending gun videos now,
Of course.
and then also, I started with a deer, but and then, of course, YouTube just had to recommend a car crash video, and I was like, gotta watch it.
Hmm.
So now it's all the dash cam footage, car accident compilations. It's just like default YouTube.
I remember watching a lot of car crash stuff at like at the end of Thursdays, just with my like D&D friends, or at least like
What?
after D&D we would watch just like car crash videos. But-
After you watch one, like YouTube's just like, you need this, and you're like, no YouTube, but you do.
But that's the thing, we didn't mind it. Like I didn't give a damn about it.
They're satisfying to watch. I enjoy watching it. That's why I do.
Yeah.
I just get frustrated with it every time.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. What else have you got? Anything else for entertainment?
Been playing games, playing a lot of MilSims. and Hunter Call of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
My rotation right now is Modern Warfare 2, War of Rights, Rising Storm 2, Vietnam. A very small amount of Grip.
The hell's
And
Grip?
then Hunter Call of the Wild. Grip is a combat racing game that we're doing that competition.
Oh
on.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah.
doesn't sound like a bad lineup of stuff.
Have your entertainment things changed at all, or do you have any additions to your entertainment stuff?
Not really. Like it's well, other than like Battlefield 5, I started playing that, which I'm okay with. Like I said, maybe I'm just getting on the really shitty times where I'm just fucking losing all my shit. Like my whole team just loses, and I just sit there like I hate this. I hate this a lot.
If you want a possibly more enjoyable Battlefield experience, you might want to nab Battlefield 1. It's like $3 on CD keys right now.
I played Battlefield 1, at least I did back before all the updates and stuff, and I don't know.
That's fair.
I think I know what I need to do with my time, is I actually need to start making terrain and stuff
That's probably a lot more productive.
for like D&D and shit, like actually start making things and like have you seen my completed terrain map? Have I ever showed you it?
So. I think you did.
Let me scroll through the thing. Scroll through our messages. No, I never showed you the completed one. I showed you the in-between.
Okay.
Hold on. But yeah, I've completed my terrain map, which looks fucking hella dope. And I was surprised. I was like, alright, this is good. I've done some good work.
Someone in Gex was apparently putting glowing eyes in Warhammer figures, and apparently that looks like a nightmare.
Ooh, I want to see this nightmare.
I can try to find it. Gotta scroll up a bit, but
I know, I tried doing glowing stuff, and I've gotten successful. Glowing eyes seems like it'd be a hell of a thing to do, and like,
that does look great.
yeah.
This is the first picture,
Oh my good lord.
and then here's the.
Oh my good lord, he's
picture of
actually
the
using
eyes.
batteries. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this poor
Yeah,
man.
He was saying it was awful.
Oh, why? Why is he doing this to himself? Oh my god. No, this poor man.
Oh no.
Oh. Like, I thought my stuff was kind of awful, but no, that's,
You gotta get in there and razz people's berries in their tabletop channel.
I'll razz some berries.
I mean, most of what they talk about is like,
What's going on in their game?
well, yeah, I'm thinking like D&D and games similar, like the RPGs, but
Yeah.
a lot of them do play Warhammer, so.
I want to play Warhammer.
lore.
I want to play with someone. But
If you could do it virtually, you could do it from there.
I know you can. I want to play it like,
Yeah, it's a different
In
feeling. It's
person.
like playing tabletop sim versus
yeah.
a real game.
Tabletop
play
sim
games.
is fine,
should play games.
which I want to play Age of Sigmar, and I don't want to play 40k because 40k is, oh god, the rules in 40k is fucking weird.
40k is racist.
40, well, yes,
Yeah, I was about to say, honestly,
yes,
there probably
40k is
a racist
fucking
group.
racist. Literally, the whole thing of the human or the empire is anything that is not a human is Xeno. Xeno is bad. Kill all Xeno.
Yep,
That's fucking,
that's all fantasy stuff, though.
yeah, that's fantasy.
Every fantasy universe has
Racist.
something that's racist.
Yeah.
It's like, name one, I'll wait.
Yeah, no. Lord of the Rings, dwarves hate elves. Elves hate dwarves. Humans hate elves. Like,
Elder Scrolls, Dark Elves hate everything.
Dark Elves hate everything. Nords
All
hate
those
everything.
N-laws.
What else?
Witcher has elf racism. I don't know
Yeah.
to what extent. I don't know the lore behind it, but I know it does have it.
Yeah, I know. There's self-racism in that. Fuck yeah. No, there's just... Yeah. There's racism everywhere.
But I guess that's like, I don't want to say better racism, but it's actual races, not skin color.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's species kind of race.
Speciesist.
Yeah.
Oh, I can talk... Oh, before we end, I can talk about, I played D&D, and the first time that my character, like, ever has gone into mass combat, my gun is jamming, and my gun is broken after, like, the fourth round of combat, and I'm down to my hand cannon, which makes me sad, because it doesn't hit as hard. And we're, like, not even through the shaft of the fighting yet. And it makes me sad. And guess what? I have to wait 2 weeks in order to play again with that character. And I'm just like, I want to play. But
I did realize that I do have a news story for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that news story. I didn't click on it. I saw it. Yeah.
Would you like to read the article? Actually, I can read the article title because it's cut off there.
Yeah.
So it's from CNN, so it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell you that now.
Okay.
Little Caesars fired 2 employees after a couple found a swastika made of pepperoni on their pizza.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck?
So, apparently what happened is a guy got a hot and ready pizza,
Okay.
came home, opened it, swastika.
Okay. I'm laughing. Because that's bad. But god damn, that's kind of funny. You're not expecting a swastika when you open up a pizza.
I'm guessing what happened was the employees were just like dicking around, and one of them was like, "Hey, check this out." And yeah, but if you actually look at it, technically it's not a swastika.
It's
It's
wrong?
a backward swastika.
Well, still.
So it's like I didn't know. Like when I saw it, I thought swastika, and they obviously didn't know. They intended it to be a swastika, but technically it's actually the Buddhist symbol.
Oh, still.
But yeah, it's definitely like they intended it to be a swastika, and like yeah. So apparently the fan blades of it aren't. They don't make it look like it's rotating clockwise. Swastika's rotating counterclockwise, apparently. The more you know. Learned that, like, whenever I posted that article in Gex. But yeah, still. People decided to put a swastika on their pizza. I don't know why. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. But it happened.
I don't know. I don't know.
Especially like in this time.
Yeah, no. 2020? Yeah, you can't do if you do anything that is considered racist or anything close to it, you are downright fucked.
Yep. There was that one lady in New York who now her life was completely ruined, and they ended up naming a law after her.
Really?
A law named after her about like falsely calling the police.
Jesus.
Because it was the one who like she apparently didn't have her dog on a leash or something, and some black guy was like, "Please put your dog on a leash." And then so she started screaming, saying that an African American man was threatening her, and she called the police. And one interpretation that I heard was because the guy says, if you don't do what I'm saying, you're gonna regret it, or something like that. That's what the threat was, but that's like kind of stretching it.
Yeah,
it
no.
Actually like by the looks of the video, she is just straight up saying a black guy is threatening her because she's white or something, and she lost her dog, which she possibly willingly surrendered it. At least it says she willingly surrendered it, so it's probably like either you surrender it to us or we're gonna take it. And which is good because she was literally choking the dog, and that's all I really cared about was the fact I'm not gonna lean one way or another on her false accusation, even though it's really hecked up. What I wanted to see from her was her losing her dog.
Yeah.
Because she's literally, like, at one point she's just hanging it by the collar.
Ugh, no.
Yeah. But yeah, so, and she lost everything. She lost her job. She lost her dog. Everyone hates her.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we got one more thing. I need to get myself hyped for it.
Yes. Get into character.
Alright. Them motherfuckers are stupid. I've seen some stupid bitches as of recently. And you know why they're stupid bitches? And I use bitches universally. Bitches refer to both men and women and children who are just fucking stupid. Wear your goddamn mask. Just wear it. Like, fucking, if you don't have Rona and you openly wear a mask, you're just inviting the thing in to anyone else who's not wearing a mask. It might have Rona. Or you can put on a mask and just be uncomfortable for 8 hours. Go home. Or don't leave your fucking home.
Not even 8 hours. Like, for most people, they're not even, like, going out working or something. Or, like, while they're at their desk, like, they don't need it on.
Yeah, no. You don't fucking need it.
Although I think now you do. But,
like, you're right, though. Like, if you don't have to go anywhere, stay the fuck at home and just chill. But if you leave somewhere to go get food, to go, like, get groceries or something, bring a goddamn mask. Wear it.
At this point, it's actually illegal not to.
Yeah, no, it is. It's illegal not to wear a fucking mask when you go outside. You know how many dumb motherfuckers come in through my goddamn liquor store and tell me that it's oppression to wear a fucking mask?
It's hilarious.
I've had 3. It's been 2 weeks, Justin.
You should tell them it's oppression to be told, or yeah, it's oppression to be told to not wear a mask.
I've just nearly yelled at people. Like, I got heated enough with one man. I was like, I'm about to yell. I'm just about to yell. Like, I was gonna pull out the voice that you heard in that recording and just yell at this man to get the fuck out of my store. Because, Justin, I haven't had a break. I haven't had a break from these idiots. I've had a guy... Now, I've had people who come in who just legitimately forgot their mask. All right, fine. You legitimately forgot it. Here's a mask. Please wear it. And they'll wear it. That's fine. I've had a guy who's like, hey, I forgot my mask. I'm like, here's a mask. Can you wear it while you're inside the store? Reasonable thing, right? No, he wants to get mad and say, I don't have to wear one. I'm like, yes, you do. If you don't wear this, you can't buy anything in my store. He goes, it's going to take me 5 minutes to literally grab this one thing of Fireball that's right here. I'm like, sir, if you don't wear this mask, I'm not selling you the Fireball. Like, you put on the mask, even if you take it off as soon as you leave that door, I don't give a damn. Well, I now more give a damn, but you don't understand. Like, technically, through Publix's eyes, I don't give a damn anymore. Unless you're out my fucking store. But while you're in my store, wear a goddamn mask. And just... why don't people understand this? Why do people think it's an oppression? Why do people want to say... just angers me. Fuck people. Fuck. I want a vacation, Justin. I want a vacation.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
No balls.
No, I've put in the time. It's gonna be for next month. Like the very third or second. No, what the fuck did I have it for? It's like the third to like the 17th or the 12th or something. Like it's a nice ass vacation.
Yeah, it sounds like, yeah.
But goddamn, that time cannot get here faster. Like, because I don't know if you know this, I've had like my normal 2 days off, but I have not had like a proper vacation.
No, I didn't know that, but
Yeah, I've not had
yeah.
a proper vacation since the Rona started.
Yeah. And like, sure, like I get my 3 days off a week, but like, honestly, at the moment, it's mostly like I just do things as they come. So like a lot of days I'm not actually even working. It's mostly just trying to kill time to some extent, trying to watch a tutorial and to some extent, or something like that.
Yeah. Like, I don't think you're dealing with people.
Yeah, and I'm not in 99% of the time I'm not dealing with I'm not dealing with public people. There's been one person who I've emailed.
Yeah.
In my entire time working.
Yeah.
And it was basically telling them this is a problem that we're aware of. We've notified them.
Yeah.
We can't do anything about it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the 3rd through the 11th of August, I will be off. And really, that's going to be like the 13th as well, because I usually don't get scheduled the Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, I will have a long-ass break.
Nice.
Which will be nice for me. And I will get paid throughout that entire break.
Nice. You just gonna like chill at home, or like do you have like fancy plans?
Fuck no. With the fucking Rona and shit going on, I'm gonna stay at home. You know what I will do? I'll probably stream nearly every day if I can do it. I'll stream painting because God knows I need to paint. I'll build terrain. I'll do something. I'll fucking finish the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening that I've got like 3 out of the 8 instruments on, but just haven't finished the game because I use that as a stream game. It's just I don't stream as much.
One other thing that I can add is update on my dad. He has pretty much gotten through it. Last I talked to him, he was feeling a lot better.
Oh yeah, shit. Your dad had Rona.
Yeah. He's doing good. He's not dead.
Okay, good. Yeah.
He's not dying. So, yeah.
Good. Sorry, I that anger has exhausted me. I need to go to the bathroom, and we need to end this podcast.
Yes.
We didn't do housekeeping, so I'm gonna do all that shit now. This is episode 24 of the Average Talks podcast. Thank you so much for listening to this and getting through the end of it. We really appreciate it. We have an RSS feed that we don't use because we need to, because we're spending money on my account. So we can either do that or just not have an RSS feed. One of the two. You can find us on Instagram at Average Talks Podcast, where we post nothing. We might as well just upload fucking thumbnails or something.
Yeah, we could do random things.
We have a Gmail account, which that you're supposed to email your problems to, and we have do our Dear Average segment, but we haven't got a single fucking one. In how many episodes?
Enough.
Yeah, enough. We might as well drop it. The bit is dead.
We gotta still push it. One day.
One day. But it is averagetalkspod@gmail.com. Remember, averagetalkspod@gmail.com. My Twitch link will be down there in the description below if you want to watch me paint. If I paint, I don't know. I've been lazy in micro depression, so that's always fun. Babatosh has always made our intro. We thank him for it, and hopefully we'll have him a guest sometime soon. Maybe, who knows? We'll figure that out.
Were we recording the part where I said his name? Because I said his actual name.
if we did, I'm gonna cut it, so it'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll make sure to cut that out. Anywho, but his Discord link and not Discord, his Twitch link is down there. Go show him love. He's a great person. He got his internet back, so yay, he can do streams again. So that's nice. But yeah, it's been a while, and we thank you again for making it this far. Justin, you want to close this out, or do you want me to? Because I think I closed out last time.
I did, but I can do it if you want.
No, I closed out. Oh, wait, no, that was 2 episodes ago. Yeah, no, it's my turn. Yeah, okay. This has been Average Talks. We are two incredibly average individuals.